Podcasts have become one of the most effective forms of audio SEO, and it's one of the most efficient ways to grow your podcast and get more listeners. In this video, I'll give you some podcast SEO tips and walk you through how to plan your episodes based on search engine optimization. Before we get into it, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the Riverside YouTube channel. Let's start with what is SEO. This means optimizing certain online content like web pages, blog posts, YouTube videos to get free organic traffic from search engines like Google and YouTube. Let's search how to start a podcast on Google. All of these results specifically have how to start a podcast in the title, so Google knows that they have content related to that search query. The better you optimize your content, the more likely search engines will display it higher on search results. This makes your content more discoverable for people searching for related subjects, also known as your target audience. SEO is becoming just as important for audio podcasts as it has been for websites and blogs before it. In 2019, Google began displaying podcasts on their search engine results pages. Google uses their speech-to-text feature to transcribe and analyze the contents of a podcast episode, and it highlights it as a search result. This means that anything you say in your podcast episode or write in your podcast description has the opportunity to be indexed. Your podcast episode titles will also be indexed by Google and could show up in search results. You'll see here that the podcast episodes that show up have content relating to how to start a podcast. This one doesn't have any how to start a podcast in any of the written content, so it must be a topic point in the audio file. This one features a similar sentence in the title. You can also see that all of these shows that are displayed from Google Podcasts, so you want to make sure that your show is on the platform. SEO is one of the reasons that having a specific niche is important. You don't want there to be much competition with other pieces of content online so that you're more likely to show up first. Make sure you know your niche and use niche-specific keywords with low competition and high search volume. We'll talk about this in a second. Build each episode around a specific niche-related keyword. This way, your podcast transcripts will already be optimized for SEO. Add these transcripts to your podcast webpage. Some hosting providers will give you the option to add a transcript to your audio file as well. In addition to your transcript, include optimized written content for each episode. By giving Google some written content to read to complement the audio content, there's a better chance of ranking higher. Have your podcast on as many places as it can be. All podcast platforms and YouTube. This gives more opportunity for search engines and podcast platforms to crawl and index your audio content. Let's walk through how to do SEO research to plan your podcast episodes. First, brainstorm a bunch of episode topics based on your niche. Let's say you're starting a podcast focusing on freelancing. Write down all of the episode ideas that you have in your head. These can be as broad and as niche as you want. Here are a few tips to gather ideas. Use Reddit. Find a couple of subreddits relevant to your podcast topic and look at the kinds of things that people are posting about. Check out other podcasts related to your topic and see what they have made episodes on. Search your topic on Google and analyze the first few results that come up. These results have probably already done keyword research, so the topics that they cover are great ones to tackle or get more specific with. Now you want to use keyword research tools. To get started, the tool that I've found that's free and has the most functionality for this part of the process is WordStream. You want to search all of those episode ideas one by one. Say you want to make an episode on photography freelancing. Search that term. Here, you want to make sure that your term has a low competition but high search volume, meaning that lots of people are searching for the term, but there isn't too much information on it online. Based on the volume and the competition ratio, this is a great keyword to use. You can move on to your next step with it. Now it's time to get more specific in your episode. You want to see what questions people are asking. So take that keyword and insert it into a site like Answer the Public or Ahrefs keyword generator. You will get a list of all of the questions that people are asking about that keyword, so you can plan out the content within your episode and the questions that you want to answer. You want to find highly searched topics, which you can decipher based on the key indicators legend here. A great tip for the introduction of your episode is to state, in this episode, we will be answering questions like, and state all of the questions word for word. This will allow the full search phrase to be included word for word at the beginning of your episode. Don't forget to repurpose this episode into a blog post and put it on YouTube to get the most out of your hard work. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And before you go, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you never miss another video from Riverside. We have videos all about podcasting, equipment, advanced techniques for podcasting, beginner techniques for podcasting, and more, so make sure to check out our channel and we'll see you in our next video.